afternoon, I'm Josh Stokes and these are your 4 o'clock headlines. Staying afloat, a Southampton yacht company is rescued and 400 jobs are saved. How safe is your social media? The city reacts to Facebook's data breach. And are you ready for the Saints FA Cup semi-final? We'll have all the details of how you can be there. Jobs have been saved at a Southampton yacht building firm which looked destined to go under last month. A buyer has been found to bail Oyster Yachts out of administration, saving hundreds of jobs. Sophie Squires explains how they're back in business.
After failing to secure financial support back in February, it seemed unlikely that Oyster Yachts would bounce back from administration. But British entrepreneur Richard Hadida has bought the company to re-establish Oyster as a premium designer and manufacturer of yachts. This is expected to create over 400 jobs between the companies at both Southampton and Wroxham. Time will tell whether the company can make a full recovery after the setback. This has been Sophie Squires for Solent Journalism.
Facebook users in Southampton say they're concerned about their social media security after claims that the site secretly obtained and sold personal information. The government has now ordered founder Mark Zuckerberg to explain how private details were given to third parties, including Cambridge Analytica. Abby Jones has more.
As the row about data breaches between Facebook and Cambridge Analytica continues to deepen, security on social media has become a big talking point. Members of the public in Southampton are becoming more aware of how to stay safe online.
I do change all of my privacy settings and do as much as I can to keep myself safe, and I don't use any of the quizzes that were mentioned.
I was quite aware of what I was sharing and how exposed I could potentially be on the internet, so I wouldn't change the current settings I have, because I've always been kind of conscious of that, so I'll just keep them as they are.
I don't use Facebook, so I feel safe.
It did concern me. I do use Facebook, not as much as my grandchildren and children do, but it did concern me. I don't do a lot of quizzes or answering questions and that type of thing on there.
I was reading this article about how to delete your Facebook and all of the metadata, so yeah, I've thought about it, definitely.
For tips on how to keep yourself safe online, visit solentjournalism.co.uk. I'm Abby Jones for Solent News.
Drastic measures are being introduced to entice shoppers back to Salisbury after the nerve agent attack. Businesses have reported a huge fall in shopping activity, with people describing the city as a ghost town. The council hopes that by offering free parking at city centre car parks from Saturday, people will return to show their support. His very own dancing man is hoping his moves have secured him the title of tourism superstar. Voting for the award closed yesterday. Red Funnel's Jim O'Reilly will find out if he's the winner on Saturday. Southampton has opened 33 charge points for electric vehicles. The new charge points are available to any car park customer in a plug-in hybrid or electric vehicle. Our reporter Nancy Ashcroft tells us more.
30 new electric car charging points, like this one, have been installed in 5 different car parks across Southampton. Southampton is consistently ranked as one of the UK's most polluted cities, and these charging points are part of a citywide scheme to reduce emissions and pollution called the Clean Air Strategy. The charging points will be free to use for an introductory period and are the first of a planned citywide network of electric vehicle charging points. What do you do to reduce pollution in your life? Tell us at SSU Journalism. I'm Nancy Ashcroft for Solent Journalism.
Ticket details have been released for Southampton's FA Cup trip to Wembley. Jamie Wootton sent this report from St Mary's.
The Saints are marching off to Wembley for the second time in 2 seasons, and ticket information has now been released onto the club website. They've received an allocation of just over 33,000, meaning that all season ticket holders will have the opportunity to purchase a ticket for the semi-final clash against Chelsea. Tickets will vary from £30 to £80 and will go on sale to season ticket holders next Tuesday. The tie will be played on the 22nd of April at 3 p.m. and will be broadcast live on BT Sport.
Well, it might not have felt like it at the start of the week, but spring is finally here. The daffodils are out, the trees are in blossom, and the lighter evenings are almost upon us. The clocks move forward this weekend, so don't forget to change them on Saturday night. And time's up for some of the third years here on the Multimedia Journalism course. This is our last news day of the academic year, and for some of us, the last news day ever. Some of the students on our MMJ course have put together an end-of-year video highlighting our favourite things in Newsday. We hope you enjoy. You can catch the rest of the video on our website, www.solentjournalism.co.uk. That's all from us now, so thank you for tuning in.
Goodbye!